Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I thought I'd do something a little different today and just give you a quick view of what's happening in my garden right now. And right here you can see, this is my backyard area. This is a peony and it's starting to get some bulbs on it. This is one of my favorite flowers. I just love the smell of peonies. And then over here, this is clematis. And look at these gorgeous flowers here. This is a beauty. She's doing really well this year. I think we just planted her last year, so she's doing better this year than she did last year. And then over here we have a lavender, and this part didn't get trimmed back enough over the winter, but you can see here it's doing well. And I wish we had smell-o-vision. Oh, this smells so good. But I want to show you a little project that I've been working on. I think this is a tick seed over here. I'm not sure what that's called. But what I want to show you is down here it doesn't look like much, but these right here are beets. And then right here, I've got baby carrot. Little carrots starting to grow here. They'll be big. And then here we have radishes. And if I pop down here, you can actually see some of the radishes are already forming. Yeah, we got quite a few radishes. And unfortunately, when I planted the beets, carrots, and radishes, I had them all the seeds spread out nicely and everything. And like the next day we had a gully washer of a rain, so it just bunched all the seeds together and moved them down, and because this is kind of at a incline here, so they got kind of all messed up, but I'm just going to let them go the way they are. And then we have some lettuces here, some little lettuces here, and these are volunteers from last year. We did not plant those this year, so those actually could already been cut off and eaten. And then down here, this right here is English thyme. Ugh, and that smells so good too. If you just pinch it a little bit and smell your fingers, it smells wonderful. And then here we have some cabbages that have gone to seed. We've let these bolt so that we can get the seeds and plant some cabbages next year. These again were, I think these might have been volunteers. We weren't planning on those. But let me show you some of the pretties in our yard here. I'm going back up this way. This way. All of these pansies here, here, down here, these are all from last year. They wintered really well and have come back full force. We didn't buy any pansies this year. But here's one of my big projects here. This is arugula. That basil was from last year. We brought him in the house over the winter, so he's back out. This is arugula. This is a mix, an organic mix of like 60 different types of little lettuces. And then over here we have kale coming in. And then up here are all my seedlings that are growing. And they live in that greenhouse at night, but outside in the day when it's warm enough, they come out. I've got some cucumbers here and here, and some basil, and this is mint here, tomatoes. Those two pots here are microgreens, and they're ready to be cut. Actually, I need to cut those off. That's more tomatoes, different kinds. This is oregano, this is peppers here, and sadly my cilantro is not doing well, and neither is this parsley. Probably two of the easiest things to grow, and mine are just a disaster. I'm not sure what's up with them, but I have more seeds I think that I can try again with them. This is really my first time doing mass scale growing these things from seeds, so it's a learning curve for me. Then you come over here. Here's my little chimney I have. My son and I love to burn wood we find in on the hiking trail in here. But here are my azaleas. Aren't they gorgeous? Look here. This is one of my favorite colors of azaleas. They're just beautiful. Ugh, I love them. So let me just get through here. We have something growing down here. I'm not sure what this is. It was there last year, and it doesn't like it here. It's too hot, I think, for it here. And it probably will get crispy because it did last year. And then here, I forget what this is, but down here we've got some hostas. There's two more that are slow growers coming out, but these are all hostas here. I'm going to go this way. And then there's my azaleas again. Then this is, I don't know what this is. Oops, this little thing here. Can you see it's got these tiny little corally colored flowers? They're beautiful. Look. Really cute. And then this is a rosemary. It has a few little flowers on it right there. And then these are just some decorative types of things that are not blooming right now. My husband put all these things in. This is actually a hydrangea right here. And then we've got this here. I think this might be Sweet William. And these are lilies, I think, or irises. I can't remember. It's a little bit too early for them. But I want you to take you out front and look at my front yard here. Here's the front, coming around the side. So we've got here, got azaleas here. Look at this little guy, isn't he cute? This little ceramic bird, I like him. These things bloom pink, whatever they are. But this right here is called broom. And look at the beautiful flowers on this. Isn't it gorgeous? And this is what it looks like. It's a huge plant. It needs to be cut back, actually, I think. But that's beautiful. And then we have some, these are encore azaleas in here. So we have 3 along the front here, 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 and here. And those are the ones that bloom 2 or 3 times a year. So that's the front. And then spanning my front steps here is more lavender. And I really cut these ones back. It took me 2 hours to cut this one. And then we come across here. Again, these pansies wintered just fine. And here's the other lavender here. It took me 2 hours to cut these ones because they were like so tall, and they were bushing out into here and bushing out into the sidewalk. And then I've got my little flag there. And then we have some more of the broom. But the broom really does need to be trimmed because, I mean, it's showy. It's really showy, but you can see it's completely covering the azaleas pretty much. And then these were tulips. We had white tulips down in here, but they're finished already. So here's the broom. It's beautiful. Got up here. This is my craft room window right here. Look at the mess. Oh well. My neighbors get to look at that mess. And then we have these. Not sure what this is. Some sweet little pink plants back here. Again, getting overtaken by this broom, but the broom is really showy. I mean, if I go this way, it's hard for me to see because of the light, but you can see how beautiful that broom is when it's blooming. And when it's not blooming, it stays green all winter. It doesn't fade out or anything. And here's some more of these pink things down here. We come over here. Here's some more of these little pink things here. And then there's this little blue and white thing back here. Not sure what that is, but it's pretty. And then these are going to get cut back some more, but these are some of these very showy tall grasses, but we had to cut the feathery part off so that they'll grow some more. These stems here need to be cut off to remind my husband to do that soon. And then over here we have a rose that is not blooming yet, but she's got some beautiful buds on her. Oh, I spooked some birds. I didn't know if you heard that right in a tree. Now I'm getting yelled at. See these? Full of beautiful buds. And I'm actually going to look up and see about making my own rose water, if I can do it with the rose petals or how you do that. Let's see here. My husband had really pruned this back, but it is just covered with buds. Yeah, so that's my garden. It looks really nice. These things that are in the front here are all perennial, so we really don't have to do anything. You know, we're not planting any more things in here, but we do have to obviously trim them back. Oh, I got this little thing. I like this little sign here at the Dollar Tree. It says welcome. Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this little view of my garden, and please like and subscribe to my video. And until the next video, guys, I hope you all are truly blessed. Bye-bye.